Hello everyone, my name is Kathryn Renaud. Today I'm here to talk about how to protect your servers using AppArmor and HTTPS. These tools are some of the best ways to secure your Linux and Windows system safe from vulnerabilities. My goal is to explain everything in a way that makes it easy to follow. Let's begin. Server security is more important than ever. Every day we hear about cyber attacks and data breaches. Sometimes this can feel overwhelming. But tools like AppArmor and HTTPS make it easier to protect your systems. AppArmor works on Linux by controlling what applications can do, while HTTPS secures communication between servers and clients by encrypting the data. By the end of this presentation, you'll know how to use these tools to strengthen your servers. Let's talk about AppArmor. You can think of AppArmor as a set of instructions for your Linux applications. These instructions, called profiles, tell an application what it's allowed to do. For example, if you're running a web server, AppArmor can make sure it doesn't access sensitive files like system passwords. There are two ways AppArmor works. First, enforcing mode blocks any actions that aren't allowed. Second, complain mode doesn't block anything, but it keeps a log of suspicious actions. This way you can test profiles before you fully enforce them. AppArmor reduces risk by eliminating what applications can do, which makes it harder for your attackers to exploit your system. To make the most of AppArmor, there are 3 steps you should follow. First, make sure your enforcing mode is turned on, so unauthorized actions are actually blocked. Second, customize profiles for your applications to meet the specific needs of your server. Finally, check the logs regularly. This will help you spot any unusual and fine-tune your profiles. These steps will keep AppArmor working effectively to protect your Linux server. Now, let's talk about HTTPS and HTTP. The standard way data transfer happens online isn't secure. It sends information in plain text, which makes it easy for attackers to intercept and read. HTTPS solves this problem by encrypting the data, which keeps private and secure. Think of HTTPS as a lock on a safe. It keeps sensitive information like passwords and payment details safe from prying eyes. HTTPS also uses port 443, which is reserved for secure communication. For this presentation, we'll focus on how to use HTTPS with 2 platforms. The first is IIS, which is great for Windows servers. The second is Apache, a popular web server on Linux. Both platforms support HTTPS, but you need to configure them carefully to make sure that they're secure. If you're working with IIS, there are a few steps you need to follow. First, install an SSL or TLS certificate. This is what creates the encryption for HTTPS. Next, turn off older protocols like SSL 3.0 and TLS 1.0 because they're outdated and not secure. Finally, make your server secure by using strong cipher suites. These are algorithms used to secure encrypted data, and using secure ones protect your server from being known to vulnerabilities. For Apache servers on Linux, the process is similar, but has some key differences. First, enable the SSL module, which allows Apache to use HTTPS. Next, configure your server to block older protocols like SSL v2 and SSL v3. Finally, turn on HSTS, which stands for HTTP Strict Transport Security. This feature ensures that web browsers are always using the HTTPS when connecting to your server. These steps make your Linux server much more secure. Now, let's talk about how to put these ideas into action. For AppArmor, start by checking its status to make sure it's running. Then turn on enforcing mode and monitor the logs to refine your profiles. profiles, apologies. For HTTPS, install and configure your SSL certificate. On ISS, bind the certificate to port 443. On Apache, make sure the SSL module is enabled and secure protocols are configured. Testing these configurations is the final step to make sure everything should be working as it should. Once your servers are set up, it's important to verify that everything is secure. Tools like Nmap or Nmap can help you do this. For example, you can use these tools to scan port 443 to confirm that HTTPS is enabled and working correctly. Verifying your setup ensures that your systems are secure as they can be. To summarize, AppArmor and HTTPS are powerful tools for securing your servers. AppArmor limits what applications can do, making it harder for attackers to exploit your system. HTTPS encrypts data, keeping communication between servers and clients safe. Together, these tools provide a strong foundation for server security. Remember, security is an ongoing process. Regular updates and testings are essential for keeping your system safe. Thank you for watching, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. Also letting you have a look at my references here. I didn't use a lot this time. I didn't really need to because a lot of this stuff is in, I would say, most of the security manuals for what you're doing for the setup for Windows and Linux. So if you literally go to Windows or Linux website, or specifically AppArmor or Apache, you can find just about anything base level there. But here are a couple of like comprehensive skill-based stuff that I looked up for the video. But here we go. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.